Hello, my name is Alan Sosa, and I'm excited to share insights on how we can leverage the assets of English learners and foster strong connections between home and school. Our focus today is on culturally responsive teaching, supporting the needs of ELs in the classroom, and building home-school partnerships. With culturally responsive teaching, we can answer these questions. What are cultural influences on teaching and learning? Culture shapes how students interpret and interact with the world, influencing communication styles, values, and learning preferences. For instance, some cultures prioritize collaborative learning while others emphasize individual achievement. What is cultural competence and its role in the instruction of ELs? Cultural competence involves understanding and valuing students' cultural backgrounds and using that knowledge to guide teaching practices. It ensures that ELs feel seen, respected, and supported in their unique learning journeys. How can ELs' cultural values and beliefs be integrated into teaching and learning? We can incorporate students' cultural traditions into lessons, such as exploring diverse literary texts, using real-world examples from their communities, or celebrating cultural holidays within the classroom. These actions validate their identities and promote inclusivity. What is the role of culture in student learning? Culture affects students' cognitive and social development, shaping how they process information and engage with peers and educators. A culturally inclusive classroom fosters trust, improving language acquisition and academic success. How do school and classroom environments influence language acquisition, and how can we create an inclusive environment? Inclusive environments rich in visual aids, bilingual resources, and collaborative activities create safe places for language development. Setting high expectations paired with scaffolding and affirming feedback helps ELLs thrive academically and socially. Some strategies for supporting and celebrating cultural diversity. Incorporate multicultural literature and resources. Use collaborative projects where students share personal experiences. Celebrate linguistic diversity by encouraging students to use their home language in class activities. How can we leverage home language and cultural assets? The home language is a powerful tool for learning. Strategies include allowing students to complete assignments bilingually, offering dual language resources, and encouraging students to teach peers phrases from their languages. Supporting the needs of ELs in the classroom. Here are a few strategies for responsiveness to the strengths, needs, and identities of all ELs. Differentiation. Tailor instruction to meet varying language proficiency levels. Multimodal instruction. Clarifying content using visual gestures and technology. Social emotional support. Build positive relationships and promote a welcoming class culture. Some questions that we can ask. What are opportunities to meet the social and emotional needs of ELs? Developing strong teacher-student connections and fostering peer support are vital. SEL strategies such as group activities and reflection exercises empower ELs to feel part of the community. Why is understanding students' social, emotional, and cultural needs critical when establishing classroom routines? Classroom routines must align with students' cultural expectations to reduce anxiety and foster engagement. Acknowledging these needs help create predictable, inclusive environments where ELs can thrive. Home and school connections. How might family and community practices influence language learning? Families provide funds of knowledge. Cultural and experiential insights that can enrich language learning. Drawing on these practices, such as storytelling or community traditions, bridges home and school learning. Some strategies to build and foster strong partnerships with families and communities. Offer bilingual communications, such as newsletters or parent conferences. Host family nights to celebrate students' cultures and languages. Collaborate with community organizations to provide resources and support. What are effective family engagement practices for ELs? Creating a two-way communication model is essential. Invite families to share their linguistic and cultural expertise while providing clear strategies to support their children at home. What are inclusive community engagement practices? Partnering with cultural centers, offering translation services, and celebrating multilingualism through events ensures every family feels valued and included in the school community. In conclusion, adopting an asset based approach and fostering partnerships between home, school, and the community empower English learners to achieve academic and personal success. We create learning environments where every student can thrive by celebrating diversity and prioritizing inclusivity. Thank you.